a place where you feel the fire's gone out. In time we will heal, and light will pour out again, again, again. Light will pour out again, again, again. When the darkness surrounds the night without sound, we'll pull the wool down, we'll be together again, again, again. Be together again, again, again. No, we're gonna rise again. We got each other life's a friend. And every time you think the end is near, you'll see the tides can turn, and we will rise again. We'll rise again. It's not the end. We'll rise again. We'll rise again. We'll make it together. When the chips are down and you're losing hope, the light will surround and show you the road again, again, again. Show you the road again, again, again. Wait for the sunrise and open your eyes. If we give it time, life will be so bright again, again, again. Life will be bright again, again, again. No, we're gonna rise again. We got each other life's a friend. And every time you think the end is near, you'll see the tides can turn, and we will rise again. We'll rise again. It's not the end. We'll rise again. We'll rise again. We'll make it together. We'll make it together.
Got a little Swedish there. Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Thursday. I do hope that everyone is doing well, and excuse me while I go and tap the connectors. Right, that's better. Now the cam account exists. Always a good start. Always a good start. I thought I'd checked that, but apparently not. Welcome to everyone. I see we have a Frauke with a whole crate of fish, a super fast Feg, a Glam Pixie, a TGM, a Raven, a Shadow, and a True Purple. And just to make sure that I am actually getting started, we have a Hydrate and a Stretch from Superfast Feg. Thank you very much. Squeaky bottle of doom, and I'm gonna have to. Oh, this is. Yep. Oh, wait. And a Stretch. Yep. I hope that everybody is doing well today. I'm gonna get straight into it because, honestly, I've been trying to figure out what was needed to be done around here, and I realised that one of the things that had not been done in the slightest is the paths. There's no road through here. Good Thursday, yes, good Thursday, Pixie. So I feel like the first thing to possibly get done around here is take a nap. No. That apparently is going to be in a second, though, because it's looking a lot like... I know what the problem here is. Yep, there we are. Audio level is way too low. It's never a good start. When you can't hear what you're doing, you know the volume is a little bit too low. I also know why that was that low, and that would be because I spent some time being shot at by several pillagers yesterday. And good grief, does the crossbow noise start to become annoying after the third hour. No, it wasn't that long. Except for the fact that one of the pillagers did have an enchanted crossbow, and it took him 40 minutes for that crossbow to be broken and for his training to become a good Gordon to complete. So that one was less useful. Whoops, that's not where that's supposed to go. Actually, that might be a little bit too far to the left. Yeah, I think I've got this path a bit too far to the left here. Let's go a little bit this way. Yeah, I think I see the problem. Let's take that one out. This one. Right. See. That feels better, and that nigh on lines up with this one now, so that's good. Look. What? Good grief. They're always just sitting there being judgmental. I'm gonna need to find the name of a couple of... yeah. Where did the allay come from? That, Raven, is a question we've never figured that out. That allay appeared a few weeks back, and it was just it just appeared there. I think it's an allay that escaped from over at the pillager outpost that we were redeveloping, but I don't know how it made it over to here. It was one of those, but how did you get here, and why are you in this boat? Hey, True Purple. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah. I'm just assuming allays be allays. Honestly, officer, I have no idea how the... Exactly. Except it's more, honestly, officer, I have no idea how this allay got in my boat. And that doesn't sound at all wrong. I didn't... yeah, It just got there of its own free will and volition. Honest gov. Yeah, that one needs to be fixed. Lucian, welcome in. With some tea and a peek. That is... those are nice emotes. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I like the tea one. That's a particularly nice one. Animated it yourself. Excellent. Those. It's always nice to see someone's artwork that actually comes out nicely. I do approve of those. Ooh, is that a penguin? Nice. I like that penguin. Oh, no, that's not them. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by nice emotes here. Never the worst of things to be distracted by the pride emotes from a few years back. Oh. You have a query. I will attempt to answer it if it is a sensible query that I am comfortable responding. Fulmers, thank you for the subscription. And with Prime, that's generous. Thank you. What are my thoughts on corporate espionage in Minecraft? I have no clue. Is corporate espionage a mod, or is this a surreal and side question that is hard to explain? Wasn't me, you can't prove it. Yeah, but that's normal. Corporate espionage in Minecraft. Is that even possible? I mean, I'm guessing it probably is, but... long version of my answer? Not a clue. It's a side question that, depending on... well then. Who knows where my answer has put me? I don't know. It's a little hard to yeah. No. My long answer, my short answer, and my vague answer are, I don't know. I mean, corporate espionage at the best of times is one of those hazy areas. It shouldn't happen, but there are also situations in which it's... Some people would consider, for example, whistleblowing to be corporate espionage. Because usually to whistleblow on something, you have to exfiltrate information about a company that the company usually doesn't want to have exfiltrated. It's put me in the maybe category. Yes. Beyond that, however, I'm not entirely convinced I know an answer. And for those undertaking Pokemon, we have a Cascoon. Not quite. mean, the other thing is, some people have used Minecraft as a way of neutral planet from the future art. But what? Okay. Part of me feels a little bit surreal about where this conversation is going, and is a little bit bemused by the need for it to actually end up with a conversation outside of this. Futurama was one of those things where I watched a few episodes and then I got a little bit bored with it. I know it went on for a lot longer than I remembered, and nah. Woohoo! And that's another Pokemon. Also went on for a lot longer than it should. So did many, many things. I mean, I've seen a few shorts turning up on YouTube recently of bits from Red Dwarf, from the later seasons of that, and that feels a little bit like it ran a little longer than it should have done as well. Did we just swap Pokemon event elements twice in 2.5 minutes? So that we were both trick, treat, and half a dozen bits of confused here. Or am I suffering from deja Pokemon? Okay, I'm not totally losing it again. I thought there were odds that I might have been losing it. It has been known for me to lose my marbles completely. One thing I do need to do is make sure that this path has some sort of delineation with this rocky area, because otherwise it's going to feel like this path is the rocky area. So I need to bring in... Oh, right. Okay. Let's bring in some of this. And some coarse dirt. And let's take a quick nap as the sun sets. Alright, let's get some actual stone bricks into this path as well. Whoops, that's not why I wanted that. Really? Speaking of Minecraft, who saw the announcements about the latest additions to the patch and the new resin blocks? Hey Blast, welcome in. Those look interesting, and the mechanisms for generating them are unusual. Also, the new flowers look fun. Plus, but I'm not sure about the whole they will murder bees element to them. I think that having a flower that will kill the bees is it's just looks like Raven's gotten very confused in the middle of a sentence there. The poison bees, but the poison doesn't outright kill them. Oh, okay, that's good. I knew it poisoned them. I didn't realise that it was something that stopped short of murder. That's good to hear, at least. I'm also curious about the fact that apparently, depending on when you harvest the flowers, you're looking at modes and forgot to clear your text box. Whoopsie. Depending on when you harvest the flower, it will turn into a different dye. So that's an interesting one. Also, the fact that they will they open up as flowers in the middle of in the middle of the night is an interesting alternative. Eye blossoms look fantastic. Resin looks to you like a block of cheddar cheese. Well, I mean, they've tried making the moon of cheese at one point, so why not resin? Luna cheese. It's very cheesy. It's not easy being cheesy. But yes, from what I understand, the resin... oh, we need crackers now. Crackers. The resin comes out of the trees with hearts when you attack a... oh dear, PC crash is not so good. When you attack a creaking. So that's an interesting method of having those appear. Uh-oh. Sirens! No comment there from the bot. I should bring in some half slabs so that I can sort out these height differences. I am scattering. I'm scattering dirt everywhere. Well, no, that's not where I meant to put that. Let's see. I feel like another one here would be useful. Let's put that there. Right, let's get some half slabs to blend these sections of ground together a bit better so that we can just run up and down them a bit easier. Right. You... It's a shame that I don't have dirt slabs, but such is life. I'm not on a server that has them. Right. Hello, Nuska. Welcome in, and thank you for moseying. Let's see. Let's do that. Something tells me I underestimated just how much of these half slabs I was going to need. Yep, I'm still got some areas that need them. I'll deal with that another day. Right. Oh, yes, definitely need to do this section first. Yeah. Don't like having stone over dirt. Oh, there's another half slab needed around here, isn't there? Yep. You... a couple of those. Bits of this. This area feels remarkably incomplete. It's interesting that I've got, like... True purple. It's an interesting typo. What did you do to that keyboard?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Other than confuse it. That's better. Now this feels a lot more like an actual path. Let's see if we've got everything done, though. That one's done. This one isn't. There had to be one I hadn't finished. I could do with a few more bits of mossy copper. That looks wrong. Let's give that a piece of stone. And this one. That one. Yeah, some half slabs of stone would probably go well. Okay. Oops, hold on. Actually, no, I don't like that. Coarse dirt will work nicely there, particularly since I've got to bring this around into the Ravager pen. These are going to need flooring in a minute, so we'll get to that next, I think. No, you're not. Somewhere around here is a Gordon. Of that, I would be very unsurprised. It's like, why am I hearing Gordons? Oh. Yeah. You think I'd be used to that by now? You know, a single stone slab feels like a bit of a silly thing to be putting back. Oh, there's a good place for it. Right. Do we have wheaty dirt? Yes. Yes, we do. Do we have the ability to sleep through this night? Yes. Yes, we do as well. Okay, what's that one? Evil. Huh. Interesting. Looks like a character infected with skulk with a pair of goggles on their forehead. And I'm assuming that's the... Wow. Well, I get that escalated quickly, and we have a Sinisty. Is that a ghost one? Yeah. I like how I've not been using phantom balls for months, and suddenly I need them all the time. It's a Mario. No, It's raining. Really? Again? Guess what you caught this morning? A Mario? Oh, what the heck is a Miss Magius? That error. No clue what I'm looking at. Oh, a shiny ghost. Nice. Congrats. That definitely shouldn't be that. Okay, we're going to need half slabs leading into there, so that'll come in a minute. And Frauke got a rock out of that. Let's put a couple of these here, and blast caught something. I would... sorry, that sounded wrong. Right. Excuse me. 100 Ultra Balls. Frauke? We need to have a chat about the extreme amount of cash you have lying around. Can I have a loan? No. Right. How are we doing on the path here? That's okay. Looking at this, I'd say we've got most of that path into place now. That makes so much difference now. It actually feels like everything is joined together. I might need a bit more sort of rocking of the ground in this area. Keep one of the AFK streams open for the Pokemon. Aha! This area was where we were already rocking it up a bit. Yes, I'm actually happy with this. This feels more like a path. Although that said, I feel like I should probably be... It's... I feel like I should be bringing back in more stone brick. Because it feels like I've gone away from stone brick quite heavily in this area. I mean, this is muddy, but we knew that. But it feels like I should have more stone brick than the moss and the cobble. Although, this is going to be a heavily traversed path. So it is the sort of stuff that would have gotten, you know, broken up, cracked up, used and abused. But equally, they'd have repaired it. Add in some cracked brick. That's a sensible response. Why, oh why did I not think of that? Probably because I don't think I've got any cracked. Nope, not in that one. Hey, I actually have cracked brick. Goodness. Let's get some cracked brick in on this. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that actually makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Shadow. Today on Scotsman forgets that materials exist. Do, 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 do. bit of mossy stone bricks too. Again with the forgetting that these things exist. Yes, that makes... I'm apparently having a not really focusing on things properly kind of day. This may or may not be a Thursday. Also, hail hydrates! Infested stone brick is always fun. No. It's bad enough that I'm filling this area with ravagers, pillagers, and all sorts of dangerous items. Infested stone brick sounds like it's one of those, excuse me while I destroy my build later by accident situations. Do I have any mossy stone? Not in the slightest. Do I have any moss? Yes. You know, I thought it was far later in the evening. Right, let's carry on with this then. Let's swap out some of the mossy cobble for mossy stone brick. That has changed the tone of this an awful lot with just a few blocks. Now it feels a lot more like it used to be a stone brick path before it got the heck beaten out of it by years of use. Thank you for the lurk, Blast. Need to get some rest for Friday. Have a good one. See, that actually now feels a lot better. Elkhorn, welcome in and thank you for the streak. Would you care putting some clothes on though? Yeah, you're scaring everyone. Let's see. Alright, let's get some half slabs. And sort out the entrance to some of these Ravager pens. Nope, can't make you. Okay. Okay, that's better. Right, now I need to get rid of that, that's for sure. It's better. Let's go with coarse dirt, gravel, and podzol, I think. Do I have any podzol? It's been a while since I looked to see if I've got any of that. Also, I need to get rid of this dirt that's filling up my inventory. I love the way that you start building a road and suddenly you've got like a ton of dirt in your inventory. That's dirt, that's coarse. Excellent. Let's get these the right way around. That's a lot of dirt. That's a lot of sand. Why do I never have any empty chests? Something tells me I am not going to run out of dirt anytime in the near future. We'll sort it out. Let's see. No. Is that all the podzol I've got? Dang it. At least I've got some more coarse dirt. Why am I holding 2 wheat seeds? I must have broken some grass and just ended up with wheat seeds in my inventory. Let's see. I also need to bring the path down this side of this building. Because it needs to come between these chests, barrels, and down here so that we've got access to our future kitchen and mess hall. And thank you for the poker gift going out there, Elkhorn, to Ritsu and Nuska. A poker ball and a friend ball. What I'm hoping to do here is have it so that we've got enough of this done that I can bring in a test ravager. It won't be named. It won't be. It will be available later for naming. But I'd like to work out if I can get ravagers in here without my death. Right. That feels like it's the sort of area that would just be gravel. At some point, I also need to make sure that I can escape through this area. I mean, that's partially why there's the escape path at the back. Would you mind not wasting pods or Scots? I should have picked up some more wheaty dirt. I think wheaty dirt would look good in these. Where did we have some more of that? Nope. Nope. Yes. Is that all? I'm not sure I've got much wheat available. Yeah, that's better. That looks a bit more sort of trampled. Sort out lighting in here. How have I gotten this far and not sorted out lighting? That feels like a massive oversight on my behalf. You'd think I'd have thought about the lighting. Some days you just can't figure out what you've forgotten. Have I not got a wheat field somewhere close? Actually, I think I have several wheat fields somewhere close. There is, if I remember correctly... They've not been growing for a while. They've just been they've not grown is my problem. And oh look, we have another ghost type? No, that's not a ghost type. What the heck is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with an ultra ball. That area is going to need something in it. It's a golem. Okay. A steel ghost. What the heck should be here? I don't know. That one's an interesting problem, that area. Bushes. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, I mean, I need to do something around here as well, so it might be that I have to do... Actually, 2 or 3 trees might be a good thing to add there. Glam Pixie has caught themselves a present, as well as the Gollet, and Falke and I have just caught stuff. Nicely done. Yeah, that feels wrong. Needs a bit more in here. Oh goodness, yes. Let's put some podzol in, bit of that here and here, and another one there. That's better. That was feeling a little bit too green. It's not easy being green. I think we should probably add a little bit of hay in there as well. No, that feels wrong. Yeah, that. This one. Gravel. Let's see if we do this. Let's put some tuff under there because that's close to where those boulders are. And a bit of mossy cobble as well. And then we go back to the coarse dirt. Lunchtime. Yum, what's for lunch? Let's see, a bit of that. This. Bit of tupper. No. I think I wanted to put that there. That's better. Actually, I think I'd like to do that again. Quinoa, grilled vegetables, chickpeas, little feta, and green goddess dressing. Wow. That sounds delicious. Right, and that's my cue to fix the lighting. Particularly since it's just gotten dark. Right. Let's see. How are we going to empty my inventory? My inventory is a little bit on the messy side again. It's been almost 10 minutes and I've got my inventory totally chaotically full again. Eh. When was the last time I was careful with my inventory? One thing I'm confused about, I seem to have lost a shulker. I know I had a shulker that had ores in it. Did I leave it over here? Yes. Along with 3 shulkers that I'm going to need in a minute. Ooh, that's what I was about to look for. Fantastic. I found things that I was about to look for. Hey up. Cobble. Dang it. I was hoping that was a dirt chest. Something tells me this area here is going to be the one that I have the most trouble with sorting out the landscaping of. Because I need to have this path go over there, and down towards that, and over towards that. And I need this to look like it's been bulked up. I need a retaining wall that runs around there, and along here. Either that, or a whole heap of stone abutments under the heading of, this is where there used to be a cliff, sort of thing. And I don't know which I would prefer. Oh, look. Yeah. You know what? I think I need that coal ore to be coal. Be coal, dude! Where's my fortune pick? There it is. It's better. That's better. That's more what it should be. Right. I know I said I was going to sort out the lighting. I'm not. I'm going to sort out the flooring first. And make it look like somebody's been dropping hay in here. I kind of wish that hay bales on their side could not have the... I know that there are texture packs for this. Not have the bundles on them. At least you'll have a good foundation that way. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure that I've got any good foundations. But yes. Lighting. Come on, Scots. Focus. I feel like getting lanterns hung from these cross beams is probably a good idea. How many cross beams do we have? 4.5. I feel like having one on that one is a little bit wrong. So let's put one here and one here and one there. That one's going to be a problem. And one there. Yep. And let's get 4 lanterns. We got any lanterns? I've got 44. I think I've got a couple of spare lanterns. This one I'm going to hang it off of a chain. This one I'm not. And the other 2 I don't have the space for it. Good grief, that made me jump. And throw away a lantern. That was a parcel through the letterbox. Good lord. Sheesh. That made me jump more than a creeper could. And apparently, to go with that, we now have a stretch. Yep, Amazon jump scare. Oh, yep. There we are. A little bit of popcorn as well. That should be my copy of Per.Inc's book that's just been released. For those who know Per.Inc, I've been looking forward to that one. For those who don't know Per.Inc, highly recommend looking it up. It's a gorgeous set of cartoons. Right. I'm sure I had more packed mud. The answer is apparently not. Stone can go in there. Cobble can go in there. They're fun. Yes. Right. Let's have a quick check at where we are with this. Okay, that looks alright. It kind of looks a little bit empty. The thing is, the one thing I know that would actually make it look a lot less empty is the ravagers. And all the foliage I want to put along the front. Yeah. So this feels like a good time to grab some equipment and go sort out some delivery networks. Okay. Oh, heck. That needs to be moved. Because this is pretty much directly in the path for getting up there, and if I run a Ravager through here, it's bound to smack open all of this. And, well, you can guarantee these rabbits are going to escape. So that'll have to be have to be dealt with. But first, let us go deal. Why am I even closing that? Right. For those who are worried about heights, sorry. Okay. Where did we get to with this tunnel of mayhem? Okay. This feels like it might be a little bit light on... I'm going to have to run a test cart. We can't jump into there. This we need to duplicate all the way over there as a way of getting Ravagers out of the minecarts. Also, Cuddles has been moved into a siding. Let's call this a siding. I feel like I should probably not have done that. Yeah. Cuddles, would you mind being a little bit less breathy and noisy? Oh good, I did pick up torches. Because one of my problems was this area felt a little bit a little bit dark. Particularly since I need to have some way of accessing the back of this area so that we can push these buttons. Although there. Cuddles, I have a question. You should have your head inside of a stone block. A stone block? A glass block. Is that the case? Are you going to murder me if I get too close? I'm not sure I want to get any closer, but I need to test. Okay. I can hug Cuddles. Yay! Thanks. Oh, and I forgot to pick up my bed, and it's dark on the surface now. Well, we'll just have to hope that, I don't need anything from the surface yet. Hashtag rigged. Of course it is. Alright. Let's see. I need to go... Well, hold on. I need to turn off hitboxes. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go this way a bit. Let's not go this way a bit. Well, we're lucky that didn't have a creeper in it. We're very lucky that didn't have a creeper in it. Yeah. Let's ignore that. I found more cave to go with my cave. Actually, while we're here, let's put another torch in here. New oven and stovetop. Oh, nice. An induction stove. Cool. I have a question, Cuddles. Am I safe from this direction? Hi. Boopty nose. Apparently the answer is yes. Today we get up close and very close, very, very close to a old one leaked around the side. Took 20 minutes to bring 3 litres to the boil. Woof. Right. That should be... I'm aiming to be somewhere around... Well, actually, I probably need to be somewhere around here. I think 5 blocks back is the distance to that tunnel. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, apparently it's not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let there be light. And found it. Light it up a bit better. Okay, so we have a temporary holding area here. And we have a trio of sidings for ravagers here. Which is a good thing. Right, let us... Hold on, is this set to take somebody into... Yep, there. This is temporarily switched off, so that's a holding period. Let us see where Hugs is. Because Hugs needs to be moved so that I can run a test cart. Hello, Hugs. Hugs, I need you to take a ride. Hugs, go down the tunnel. Hug is in a tunnel. This tunnel is longer than I thought. Right. Now, Hugs should be at our holding location. Excellent. Hello, Hugs. I'm going to send you into the sidings. Excellent. Hugs and Cuddles together again. Aw, aren't they adorable? Hugs and Cuddles. Such a happy a happy pair. I was going to say happy couple, but I'm not sure couple is the right word. Right. What I now want to do is run a minecart all the way through here and see if it gets... Oh, hold on. I don't want it to eject anything, but then again, it's not got any... You know what? Let's run a minecart with me in it. Let's make sure that I've got these in the right place before I do that. Otherwise, I could get very up close with hugs and cuddles. Although, to be honest, they should be safe because they're all head in glass. Right. I am fairly sure that this is a bad idea. Whoops. Goodbye, minecart. I was going to try and hitch a ride. Can we catch up? Can we catch up? Yes. Now, I should slow up this minecart by being a person in a minecart, which would help. Okay. That works. That felt like that actually got the minecart all the way up here without any two major issues. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My biggest problem is the length of this tunnel. Because I worry that if I send a minecart down here with a ravager in it, it'll unload. But then they've got most of that resolved by way of if a minecart unloads, then it still retains the information about its speed, haven't they? Because they've been doing a lot of the effort on improving that to cope with things like minecarts going through portals. 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have just run out of powered rail. However, I would say we're pretty dang close to the delivery location. So I might only need 1 or 2 more pieces of powered rail. Don't suppose I've got any. Right, let's get out of here for a second. What we do need is to remember how the heck to dig out and assemble a ravager jettison system. Getting them out of a minecart into a water slide and then up through this water tunnel. You know, it would be nice if we could actually remember to... There we are. Hello, sheep. Always good to know we've got a random sheep up here. Let's see. I'm going to turn that coal ore into coal. Because there ain't no reason for me to hold that. Hello, Red. We've already had a jump scare this evening due to the letterbox. I don't need any more jump scares. Right. What I do need, however, is powered rail. Sure I do. You sure about that? Right, there's my powered rail. Actually still have a decent supply of gold, surprisingly. Activator rails. Normal rails. Yes, 1000% sure. Allow me to, stare into the light, stare into the fire, stare into the danger, stare into the mire. No, what? Oh yes, I need to move those, I need to move those rabbits. I don't suppose I've got, like, 14 leads lying around somewhere. For a random number that I just pulled out of mid-air, I'm kind of surprised that I actually did have 15. The perennial off by 1 error, but surprisingly accurate. Right. Let us see if we can go rabbit hunting. Time for a rabbit retrieval service. How many do we have in here anyway? 3. Slightly less than 14. I'll be back for you in a minute. What are we going to do with these rabbits? I feel like I'm going to temporarily put them up next to the kitchen. Because a small pen of rabbits next to a mess hall and kitchen seems like a perfectly sensible thing to have. Doesn't it, sheep? You know you're going to end up in a pen as well if you're not careful. After all, it's a kitchen. And what would you need a rabbit for in a kitchen? Rabbit, 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 rabbit. 1. 2. 3. Goodness, I caught them all. We appear to have a wandering trader over next to the stables. Excellent. Come here. Come here, you 3. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. I feel like I should not have used the same... Oh. So I say, where's my scaffolding gone? Come fly a rabbit. Right. You know what? I'm gonna let you roam free a little bit, sheep. Because I don't want you attached to the same post as the rabbits. And for those looking for their Pokemon, we have an Ariados. Right. Waste not, want not. After all, you never know when you'll need to leave. That was terrible. I have a question. Do Ravagers break boats? I don't know. Oh, look. Kindling. Hello, Kindling. What are you selling? Mud bricks, ochre frog lights, exposed cut copper. Ooh, that might be useful. Glowstone. Nether bricks. I like the way that I've just taken out my sword and you've just gone, no, 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 no. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And he runs away. Flee! Flee with extra flee! I don't think the Wandering Kindling wants to be murdered. I'll let him off. I'll be nice. I won't suddenly murder him yet. What I will do is grab the cam account and move it down here so that we can actually have a look at this area and get some ideas about what we need to be able to build a Ravager escape tunnel or a Ravager ejection system. Right. Let's see. I don't need the leaves. Where do I put the leaves? I'm just going to put them in there for the moment. Surely I have a random chest of dirt somewhere. Oh, that's where I could have put the leaves. Oh well. I have a random chest into which I can put leaves. Right, I don't have a chest with dirt in it, but I do have a chest with leaves in it. Okay. We've got azalea, azalea, flowering azalea, and now we've added oak. Excellent. Oh, eggs of insurrection. Will we get a chicken? Nope. I wonder what a Ravager does to a wandering trader. Say I. Yes, but to science we still have to finish building the Ravager ejection system. So let's get on with that then. We got a decent amount of materials of. We've got a lot of dark oak, so let's get some dark oak stuff. I need... what do I need? I need fence gates, glass, fence posts, signs. Okay. That's not helpful. Odds are I won't have a wandering trader by the time I've actually finished getting the Ravager's ejection system into place, but we can collect that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 5. Let's get 5. I only needed 4 of those, but hey, 12's never a problem. 12 is always a useful number, particularly since I didn't have any. Actually, I'll just hold on to those. Signs. Signs would be useful. You know what? Let's do this. That way we can see a bit better. 6 of those. Excellent. M&Ms do melt in your hand. That's a shame. But do Skittles. Let's see. Bucket of water. Or 2. European or American? That's a big difference. Hello. You seem to have lost a llama. Sir, what did you do to the llama? What did you do to the llama? Where is the llama? Yeah, I'm not surprised there's sirens. Somebody appears to have done something to a llama. We've lost a... He's lost a llama. What did he do to the llama? How did he lose a llama? We don't even have things like, yeah, there's no berry bushes here. Sir, what have you done with your llama? I'm curious now. It's gone. Yeah, that's an appropriate ominous chord there. How? There is definitely no llama here. That is interesting. Somehow this wandering trader has committed llama-cide. Sir, we need to have a chat about how you've murdered a llama in cold blood and hid the body. I am very, very confused as to how that wandering trader has not only lost a llama, but has completely not got any... It's just not there. Oh, found it. How did you get in here? How? Mine now. No. This way. Come on. Oh, hold on. Let's go this way. I'm just going to leave you here for the moment. But, at least you're alive. So apparently we do not have a sudden case of llama-cide. What we do have is a wandering trader who is very, very naughty. Abandoning a poor llama like that. Sir, it's just not... Look, I see you looking all shifty-eyed. Gah. Right. Where were we? Oh, yes. Confusing the living heck out of ourselves. I only have one rocket. I should probably get a few more rockets before I do what I'm about to do, which is leap off the edge of a cliff. Well, at least I've got rockets. Maybe not. Let's see. I need water. Oh, I know where I've got some water. Some of these puddles down here are 3 wide. Yep, that one. It's always useful to have the occasional infinite water source hidden in your landscaping. No chicken. I went looking for water. I forgot about this. Oh well. Going down. Actually, that probably needs to be removed. Good luck with the fishing, Frauke. Problem is, if I remove this, I'm going to end up unable to get back down here. This might need another water elevator moment. Let's see. I know. I can put one out behind that and get down there. Oh no, hold on. No, I can't. You know what? I'm just going to remove it and hope for the best. Right. Oh, I can't remove it. That's slightly hard to remove. There's an entire water source collection there. Oh dear. Right, let's rethink this. Where's my dirt pile? There it is. Okay. I'm making sense here. Honest. Right. And now we fall with the water. Actually, let's fall before the water. So that when the water finishes falling, I don't end up hitting the ground a little bit harder than I expected. Success! Right. Let's see. I see. Caves full of danger. Hello. I also need to have a second exit around here, but we can always run that off in this direction later. So let's not worry about that. We can always just put a... Oh, we have a Pinsir as available as a Pokemon for anyone who needs to catch it. Right. Okay. How are we going to do this? Because I need to have it so that the cart doesn't end up just stopping. Great. Darkness is falling and I left myself without any... Right. Let's see. Right. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Enderman. I also don't care. What I do care about is the fact that I don't have any more torches, which is a bit of an oops. But I do have sticks, and I do have coal in the wall. So, there we are. I have torches. 40 of them. Bit more than needed, but it'll do. Right. So what we need to do is have a section where the ravager is dumped out. Oh, I've not brought enough. Wow, I have sorely misunderstood the design of that. I only have 5. I need a few more than that. Oopsie. And I don't have a nice convenient way up anymore. What I do have is enough wood to make a crafting table, though. So it's 1, 2, 3. How many do I need? I can do this without the glass. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7 is enough. Okay, that's good. Right. Okay. I need to think this through. So this is the path that the minecart needs to take. And what we need to do is... well, what we first need to do is work out how we're going to get into this. So that needs to be... why is it this way round? Why did I make it 3 wide? I could really have done with it being 2 wide. Okay, so we put... right. I'm going to find that Enderman and I'm going to murder it in a minute. Right, so what we need to do is have water running into a pit here. This row of 3 will be lower, but will be where we put the soul sand. So what we'll do is we'll actually turn this sideways compared to the other one. We need to make it so that there's enough room for the ravager to be ejected and thrown over the edge. And then forced towards this pit. Today on Scotsman attempts to work out ravager distribution systems in real time. This is almost worse than trying to do redstone on live stream. This needs to be closed up because this is where the water's going to be running. I need to go at least another 1 down. So, let's see. Minecart comes along here. And we want to have the ejection system basically. I'm going to need a solid block to stop the minecart. Oi. But I don't want the minecart to stop. I want it to go somewhere so I can collect it later, rather than have to find it in the middle of the water channel and all sorts of other malarkey. Who designed this system? Okay, so what we probably want to do is have... So if we're going to have water running that way... Yeah, I know. Terrible design, isn't it, Ritsu? Hey, CB. Welcome in, and welcome to the chaos as I try and work out how to move Ravagers around again. Right, let's rip up some of this bit so I've got more stone brick. And we might as well just put granite back down. I can always take that for granite. Right. So what I'm thinking is... which is a bad idea. Since we need to guide the Ravager into there, we'll have the minecart run off in this direction. 2-to-1 odds I'm about to find the cave that's got that Enderman in it. If I do, I'm going to kill the Enderman. What we can do is have the water run this... Yes. So we'll have the minecart kick out the Ravager here somewhere. Water will push it back this way, then push it back this way into this. That'll work. So, actually, I do not need this to be dug out. If anything, that is a distraction. Whatever I do, I need to make sure that there's enough room to wash the Ravager out of the cart as well. So let's assume the activator rail will be... Oh, that's why I've got glass. It's to make sure that the Ravager can't go anywhere other than over the top of the activator rail. Dang it, I need glass. Right. So we need a couple of bits of rail here. I'm going to assume that I need to have a little bit more power just before we go around the corner. And I'll run out of rail. I did not plan this well. So I need 3 or 4 blocks for the Ravager to be washed into sideways. So if it's here, it's going to need this bit dug out as well. There. Right. So, what we need to do is find the glass. And since I can't get back to the Ravagers from here, or can't get back up to my supplies from here, we're going to have to go the long way. I am so glad we don't have hugs and cuddles here at the moment. This tunnel actually has has come in very handy as a quick way back up into the into the castle on many an occasion. I know it's officially for Ravager recruitment. One track mind there. Hail, hydrate! Thank you very much, Feg. Oh dear. Your internet chose to die for 20 minutes. Oh dear. Right. Rail. I need more rails. I also need less granite in my inventory. Fortunately, I have a chest that I've been using for granite. I need less stone in my inventory. Fortunately, I have an inventory. Hold on, I need stone. I've been using that for things. Glass. Glass. Where did I have my glass? Fortunately, I only need 2 pieces of glass, because I'm a little bit short on the stuff. Although we could always use tinted, but I don't think that would be a good idea. What else? Rail. I don't need more activator rails. I don't need more... Actually, I'm going to keep the powered rail, because I probably do need more powered rail. I also don't have any sticks anymore. So let's get some... of this. And we have a Dreepy Pokemon in channel. Let's get the rails made. I'd love to make the rails. Where's the rails? There they are. And now we need to get back down. That's going to be harder than I thought. Are we able to get back down through here? Possibly? Yes. Hey, what do you know? I left sensible ways around this building. Um... Right. Oh, definitely needed more power. Needed to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can get away with 8. But what I will do is I'll move this one further this way just in case. I'm going to ignore the fact that that's on the wrong side compared to all the others. Do is we'll stick that there. So that gives it a bit more of a kick to get round the corner. Right, that will be where my carts can be collected from later. Temporarily put a block here. That's the wrong type. Interesting. I need to put another temporary block here and do that. And then another one there. Then we take out these and we put a bucket of water here. But we don't do that for a minute because we need a temporary infinite water source. So let's put that. This actually, odds are I'll end up digging the tunnel there. So let's put the temporary internet water source. Let's put a temporary internet water source here. Yes. A what? Okay. So, minecart comes through here. Ravager gets ejected here. Gets knocked over to here and drops down there. Excellent. That's accurate and correct. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get my water buckets. Let's just grab 2 while we're here. So if I've got this right, this should be the last block that the water runs to. I apparently can't remember how water works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so I want it so that it's stopping here. So that we can drop the Ravager off the edge into the pit here. Which might need some form of Ravager. encouragement. You know how I said it was just as well... I was probably... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't dig that one. That one was one cursed ship, was it? Oh dear. Right. Have I got this right now? If I put water here, does it get to... It does get to the right place. Excellent. Goodness. Right. And let's make at least another couple of stacks of these, because I want to make this very obvious as a do not dig here sign. The last thing I want to do is accidentally end up digging here in the future. Why would I ever end up digging here? There is absolutely no chance of me ending up digging underneath Castle Gordonstein in such a way that I would ever end up down here. You know, I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to end up doing that at some point in the future. I can't think of any reason why I would. But part of me says I'm guaranteed to end up stuffing that up. Let's turn on this so that we can at least see what I'm doing. There's enough light down here for it not to be spawnable, but there's not enough light for it to get past Twitch's compression properly. Right, what I'm going to do is... No, that's a terrible plan. Undo that terrible plan and put that terrible plan here. That way I can brace myself against that and place buckets of water here. And here. Is that consistent? Yes, it is. Excellent. Right. So that will push Ravager over to here. Then we need a bit more depth here. I didn't bring any... oh. Doesn't matter. I need to turn all of this into solid water at some point. Aye. I'm going to need kelp. I need kelp. Yes, uh-oh. That's... because this is not lit up. Oopsie. Sudden, unexpected tunnel. Where the heck did I drop down? Right, here. Okay. That's a problem. That's going to make life interesting. Oh, Lord. I'm just glad that wasn't a creeper under there. I was not expecting to find cave under my cave. Worst thing is, I still need to dig a bit more down as well. Might as well just fill in as much of this as I feel I need to. Yeah, that cave is reason enough to brick it up. I found more hole. Yep, I found more hole. I've also not got materials to I know. Let's just use this entirely useless granite. That moment of, how did we end up here? I never said anything. You can waggle all those brows as much as you want to, but I never said it. Right. What are we doing here? I think I just need to take this out and put stone brick on top of it. And then Lord, this is hold on. I think I need to go back another block. Because I need 2 blocks of fence post. So it's... So I need 2 blocks of fence post. I then need the soul sand here, which means I need a gap here for the water to flow into, which means I need to put, let's see, so if that's soul sand, that is where there should be a so Ravager comes along here, gets to here, onto soul sand, pushed up. Yeah, I think the only thing is I might need 3 more signs. Hey, what do you know? I have the materials for 3 more signs. Because I don't want it to hit water here until it's in the water spout, as it were. that, other than needing a few more bricks to seal off things. So, next problem is, where does the water run to from here? Because I think that's got to go back a few more blocks. Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Okay, I'm surprised by that. That is surprisingly accurate in ways that suggest that I have got something wrong. So, water rushes you down here, over the edge, keeps pushing you, keeps pushing you, keeps pushing you up to here, where you are then sucked into the water by the... yeah. That might actually be done. Apart from setting loose the water. So, let's check this. Minecart comes along here. This wall needs filling in. Anyone would think I'd done this before. A couple of times. I got, yes. Good. Right. I need a minecart retrieval system. Or tunnel. Yeah. So, how far is this? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cave. I'm almost getting... I'm almost surprised by just how many caves I keep finding. I shouldn't be, but I'm almost surprised by it. Right. He says finding yet more cave. We're the creeper. My land is holy, yes. Holy, holy moly. Right. Okay. If only it was the solid terrains and cliffs update. Yeah. Ha ha. Right. Okay. I think the only thing I need to do now is get out of this cave and get water and... oh, I need 3 pieces of soul sand. Well, the odds I don't have any soul sand. I'm not sure I have any soul sand. I was about to say, what was that noise? And then I remembered. Hugs and cuddles. I got shocked by the ravagers that have been there for ages and that I know about and that I put there. And yet I still forgot about. turn off gamma, since that's no longer necessary, since we're not cheating anymore. Okay.
There's a place I can trace every line of
Okay.
I can taste every
Okay.
inch of the space.
That is not the one that we've just built. I think. No, it's not. Let's get the cam account over to the new Ravager ejection system. Right, first things first, let's get the water released into that chute so that it can flow down. And while it's doing that, I'm going to go and find my soul sand and some kelp. Kelp would be useful, and I bet the kelp is back in the other. Yeah, it would be, because it'll be in my green chests. Soul sand. Oh, of course. That's not just an off by one error. That's an off error. Get the fnabble. Huh. Oh, that is water. Okay. Oh, fiddle snarks. Hey, Matt. If you're grumbling, I'm grumbling even more because I've just run out of soul sand. Which means I'm going to have to go to the nether and retrieve some. Okay, let's put the dark oak away for a minute. Hold on to the kelp, put the bucket away. I'm going to take a second minecart because I need to actually place those back in the... You were in the nether for precisely 8 seconds yesterday. Whoops. Before being murdered by a magma. Oh dear. You're inspiring me to ponder taking... actually, I think I'm going to take some noob juice. I am very much thinking that since I don't know where my nearest soul soil is, or soul sand, I gotta leave that plane because this might be my goodbye as a result of death by soul sand. Alright. Noob juice. Fire resistance, 3 minutes. Second stop. Let's drop off these mine carts where we're going to need them. Actually, for the moment, I'm not going to put them there because if I put them there, I'll forget where I left them. You're kidding. 15 minutes? I'm not even sure that's enough time to actually finish building this. Ah. Dang it. Actually. Yeah, let's go back through that way, because then I can plant the kelp, and with the cam account watching it, it can grow. Also, it's a quick way back up. The kelp can't grow because I don't have the salt sand. Dang it. Still some weirdness with how you hold tools, but Scooter is now fixed and yay! Yay for fix. Did I leave a bed here? Oh yeah, there's a bed on the first floor. Second floor. I knew I left a bed here somewhere. Okay. Okay, we need to go to the Nether. I don't wanna. I'm not sure I've got a decent path. Good grief. Oh dear. Back to work on Monday. I'm sorry, CB. Okay. I need to get down to Soul Sand, which means I need my access tunnel. I have a section of Nether that is carved out for access. To lower levels of the Nether. Because we're all the way up at the Nether roof here. Which doesn't help. You don't tend to find soul sand at Nether roof level. You find everything but soul sand. Hey, Bo. Right. If I remember rightly... Ah, yes. Here we are. Right. No drama safety llama is on warning. Because I'm not looking forward to this bit. I don't like the Nether. Well, that ain't going to be helpful. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, just passing through. I think I have a there. A there. Yes. Oops. I'm just gonna... Okay. You know what? Granite. And I'm not feeling particularly... I've got 3 minutes of safety. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Why is all of this on top of nothing? I mean, I've got I've got the 3 that I need, but I don't want to do this again for a while. That doesn't look any useful. Ah, this was where I was getting soul sand from. Okay, that's... This is... What did I do with so much soul sand? I must have a chest of soul sand somewhere. No, not my soul sand. I'm wondering if IKEA has a chest of soul sand in it. Yeah. How long have I got left of noob juice? 1 and a minute. A minute and a bit. That'll do. I don't remember IKEA having a soul sand chest, though. I hate the Nether. Hello. Part of me says I've got enough. Part of me says I should make sure that I have enough to cope with the next time I need some. But most of me is just like, I don't wanna. I don't want to go exploring the Nether. It's dark and dangerous, and what the heck is that? Is there a strider stuck in this wall? That feels like there's a strider stuck in this wall. Could be a pigman. Yeah, that too. No, that's all gravel. There's a little bit down there, but... You know what? Great, there's an angry pig waiting for me to get out of here. Of course there's angry pig waiting on my way out. Today is not the day for Nether exploration. I've got 23 soul sand. That will keep me going for at least today. Besides, we're at about 5 minutes to end of, so I feel like this is not the time. Ah, you little terror. Come back here and die. You better run off. That little thing was waiting for me. Dang that. Now I'm jump scaring myself. Right. The good news is, I think I've made it home alive. The really good news is, I think this means that we have 4 stables areas that I am going to consider opening up for filling. Which means, I think tomorrow there will be a new channel point redeem made active. And that's going to be something scary. Right, let's get... Have I still got the kelp? Yes, I have. Right, let's get the kelp growing. Not so much a scare Scots redeem as a will Scots survive redeem. Oh, so close. Right. I am going to go and find somewhere to sleep, and then we will get a couple of pretty shots, and then we will wrap up, and I will be absolutely... Red, the redeem is going to be recruit a ravager. Make of that what you will. Because that will scare Scots. Because it'll mean bringing a ravager to the surface and then having it chase me around. In before run over bat, mobile H, and health and safety. I have I have an initial idea, and I'm going to do the maths overnight to double check it. But I am happy with this. This is looking significantly better, and we have a hail hydrate. Does the price depend on my survival? No. No. No, I think survival may not be one of those elements. And a stretch as well. Right. Stretch. Okay. I do not like travel through the nether. Do not like... But I do like the way that these paths have significantly improved. It's surprising how much just putting in paths takes time. I mean, we did a significant amount of pathing in this area, and then we did the Ravager recruitment zone. So that was a worthwhile set of builds today. Just in time. Right. I am going to wrap up there, and I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening, and for, well, for everything. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be continuing with the interesting attempts to murder Scotsmen via Ravager. Oh boy. Oh dear. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye bye.